a lot of women now have filled that lack with a purpose, with a career, with a mission they're on. So those women don't really want to have kids. I just remember the moment we said it, I was like, that's exactly it. I have people that I mentor. I have people I develop. I have people I feel like I take care of and I think about in my free time. I have a sense of community, or you could say family, within the workplace. And so it feels like in many ways I have created a lot of things that I've wanted, that you would get a lot of those benefits from having children, but I get them from other places.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Like your relationships at work, your relationships within even your friendships, they're not going to compare to the relationship that you have with your children. And this is where she is showing a little bit of her ignorance, right? She's never been a mom. She doesn't understand. I have 3 children myself, and I will tell you that my wife would never compare the relationship that she has with our children with anything else, because it doesn't compare. It doesn't compare at all. Like the unique relationship that you have with your children is so tough to describe to someone that does not have them. The only way for you to truly understand what that looks like is if you have children yourself. Now, before we end here, I just want to share with you a couple of the reasons that the Bible tells us why we should be wanting to have children. Number one, we were created for it. That's what God created us for. He says, be fruitful and multiply. So part of the reason why men and women were created were to subdue the earth. And part of that is through multiplication. That's having lots and lots of children. Another thing that the Bible tells us here is that children are truly a blessing, right? They are a gift from God. And Psalms compares children to being like arrows in the hand of a warrior, where you are taking what you've learned, what God has taught you, and now you're filling your children with all of this great wisdom and understanding, specifically in the Christian context of God, and now you're sending them out into the world to continue this mission that you have. And if we all think about it, those of us that have children, you understand that that is part of the legacy, right? That is the thing that you're leaving behind when you're gone. Children that you've poured into, that you've sacrificed for, that you've taught. And now you're sending them when you're gone, and even before then, into the world to fulfill that mission. And the last thing that I will say is that both men and women get a great sense of fulfillment from what they do for their family. Now, with men, as the Bible tells us,